Come along as our Faire wearable season continues as we add pauldrons to our chest armor. Much like the chest armor, this is also an intermediate project that's going to start with paper and become a leather project at the end. It does require many basic leather crafting techniques, so if you're not familiar with them, make sure to reach out to your local store or check out some other videos. We do have a Tandy skill list available for you to take a look at before you start in on this project specifically. For the first step, we'll take our paper and turn it into our leather as indicated in the instructions. Step 2 requires punching all of our holes. You will find several different hole sizes, some round, some oval, and some oblong, so make sure to grab all of the tools that you need before you get started. For this step, we're going to take the center piece, align it with the holes in all of our pauldron pieces, and rivet them together. As the pattern indicated, there will be 2 pieces cut for piece B to make 4 pieces total. Once the pieces are attached, we're going to take our other 2 straps and line them up with the Chicago screws and screw them in as tightly as possible. Make sure when you do these that you screw down both sides of the pauldrons to make sure everything is secure. The final step in actually assembling the pauldrons is going to be to add the billet strap and the buckle strap. Install your buckle, rivet it in place, and then with the remaining rivet holes left on the bottom piece of the pauldron, attach the buckle to one side and the billet to the other side. This is the strap that will wrap around your bicep and hold the pauldron in place. You have a few choices now about how to attach and wear this. Included in your pattern is going to be the H or the Y harness. In addition to that, if you built the chest armor, you can attach it to that piece as well. In this video, we're going to build the Y harness, so grab the materials that you're going to need and let's get going. To begin, we're going to start by building 3 buckle straps. So grab your buckles, install them in your oblong slots, and then rivet them into place. Once your buckles are installed, you can use either prepared or store-bought strap keepers and slide those up onto the buckle straps. Next, take all 3 of those buckle straps and rivet them onto a single O-ring. You will have 3 straps attached to one O-ring by the time this step is complete. Take your remaining 3 straps and rivet those to your second O-ring. Again, at the end of the step, you will have 3 straps attached to one O-ring. Once you've got the harness built, which is the Y harness here, you can see all the pieces installed. Now when you go to feed it through the oblong straps at the top, you're going to be using the adjustable shoulder strap, not the chest strap. So make sure when you attach it that you're using the correct strap to do so. Instead of having the chest strap, the H harness has a smaller one connecting the 2 pauldrons, so your build is pretty important. But for now, let's attach it to the armor. To To attach it to the armor, you're going to be using the Chicago screw holes that were as part of the chest armor pattern. There are 3 indicated holes on the back in that pattern, however, you're only going to use one. I've punched all 3 so you can see what it looks like and you can see the adjustment points, but keep in mind that you will only be using one of those when you actually make your pattern. So we're going to take the Chicago screws and attach them at those attachment points. So unscrew them from your pauldron and install them into your chest armor. As we did with the harness, we're going to feed the buckle and the strap through the oblongs on the top of piece A from our pauldron, and then connect those once it's installed. And there you have it, your completed pauldron attached to your chest armor piece. Make sure to check your local store for classes, and as always, happy crafting!